straightaway into turn number 3 right now. Gunnar
Robinson.
All right, all right.
Brianna Robinson starting shotgun on the grid. A beautiful looking car number 83. And green flag, and we are racing in your final Hypercoil modified qualifier.
Bottom row seemed to be the place to be there. Ryan on that starts. We come into turn number 1. Oh, a big hop from the leader there. I believe that is Victor Lee, who hopped over one of the turtles down there at the bottom of turns 1 and 2. A good 3-car group there, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th on the screen as Lee will lead lap number 1.
That is the 56 car of Michael Asbury on the march in car number 56.
Came up from 6th position. Asbury started outside of row number 3. The Sparta, Tennessee racer making moves early here in heat race number 6.
And also Cameron Grinstaff up into the 3rd spot at car number 14 on the front straightaway. Grinstaff started deep in the field as well as they'll race around turns 1 and 2. Your leader right now, the 4L of Victor Lee.
Michael Asbury still the man on the move. The quickest lap of the race belongs to the car in 2nd place, an 18.306. Your leader sideways off of 4. That'll be a yellow boy. Everybody skating through by the skin of their teeth. Man, that was close.
That's
and
rough.
Gotta be shaking his head right now, shaking his fist right now. Victor Lee.
A diamond chassis out of Danville, Kentucky. Collins Custom Homes, Horton Racing Engines, Extreme Style Signs. Car number 4, and yeah, probably not a real happy camper, and he'll be going to the infield as it's a 1 spin and you're done rule in the heat races.
And that's going to give the lead to Sparta, Tennessee racer, Mr. Michael Asbury, driving that 56 machine. And 2nd place will be the 14 of Cameron Grindstaff out of Sugar Creek, Missouri.
A Slayer chassis on that 14 machine.
Some interesting chassis builder names. I love Slayer. That sounds like a winner. And that's not sarcasm. That's serious. It's going to come out here and slay the competition. I love it. I love it. Looking like we're going to get ready to go green this time off of 4, Ryan. We have got 2 laps complete, 8 laps to go in the final Hypercoil Open Modified Heat Race.
Caution lights go down. They'll turn it down the banking at turn 4. Jaden Larson doing, let's see here. Jaden Larson back there in the 3rd spot doing double duty. I was going to mention that under caution of the 36K. Running 2 modified divisions this weekend in the 3rd spot. And see you later down the back straightaway.
Man.
Asbury shot out of a cannon.
Didn't he, though?
To the race lead.
Almost looked like he caught some of the other guys asleep, Ryan, as Asbury well out in front. Grindstaff in 2nd, but it's a 2.5 advantage. And Grindstaff going to go around in turn number 2. Oh, big hit there in the bottom of turn 2. Everybody trying to avoid. Oh.
Grindstaff was quick, too, in the car number 14.
He was, absolutely. Only car so far under 18 seconds is Michael Asbury right now in the 56 car.
And is that Trevor Anderson sitting the wrong way down there with the contact?
I believe so. Hard to tell from this angle, especially with the whole right side of the car getting knocked off in the contact there. That was a lick, Ryan. I know that it wasn't on purpose. There's the 14 of Grindstaff who was running in 2nd spot. The car looked like it just came around on its own. Didn't think there was anything Cameron could do. I could tell he was trying to save it, had the car pedaled and the wheels cut to the right, but she was just too far gone. And yes, you are right there, Ryan. That was the 20A of Trevor Anderson going around making contact. So 3 laps complete here in heat race number 6 for the Hypercoil Open Modifieds. Michael Asbury, still your leader. I believe that is going to give the 2nd spot to Irvin Vance there in the P20. And Jaden Larson going to work his way up into the 3rd spot in the 36K. Looks like Jason Ingalls going to be in the 4th position, and Chris Bolliard will round out the top 5. Lights are out. 3 laps complete. 7 to go.
Bristol Dirt Nationals final modified qualifier. Bristol Dirt Nationals brought to you by Carl Customs. Here we go off of turn 4. We are back to racing with 7 to go in your Hypercoil modified final qualifier of the night.
And again, Ryan, the shot out of the cannon for Michael Asbury is just phenomenal. We got a good 4-car race down the back straight, but I am so impressed with the restarts for that 56 machine. Jason Ingalls working on the bottom of the speedway, going to take over the 4th spot, and a yellow is out again. Debris over in turn number 2.
Asbury with a 17.8 on the prior circuit, getting around here real quick like.
And that's off of firing. Like, that's just insane to me. The speed that Michael's found is, I believe, Ryan, that's the fastest open mod lap that we've seen so far out of all these heat races. So, Michael Asbury, you got to be feeling pretty good. When you're faster than Steve Arpin and Kyle Strickler, you're not doing too bad.
Yeah.
You know?
The understatement of the night.
Yeah. You got some things figured out.
Modifieds almost at their conclusion of qualifiers. Look at what's lined up in the infield.
I know, I'm excited.
Pretty maids all in a row. 10
I'm excited.
stock car qualifiers coming at you. Brian Denicus has got some cold ones, and he has pumped. Stock cars are going to be taking over the Bristol Dirt Motor Speedway here in a moment. As the caution lights go down, we have, what do we have, 6 laps to go. The Bristol Dirt Nationals, your Hypercoil Modifieds, presented by Carl Customs. Here we go.
I love that shot from Justin Smash following the field through the second set of corners as they come to green. Again, Michael Asbury waving bye-bye to the rest of the field. A good start that time for Irvin Vance, though. Almost kept up with him through turns 1 and 2. Jason Ingalls going to pick up a spot down the back straightaway into 3. Look at that shot of all those cars slinging through the second set of corners. A good shot there coming down the front straightaway. A good group of 4 cars, 5, 6, 7, and 8 on the speedway. It's Spalding, Robinson, Bolliard, and Herndon putting on a show.
Irvin Vance quietly advancing up through the field into the number 2nd position now as he races off at turn 4. There's a shot of him in your living room at car number 20. He's into the 2nd spot, entering turn number 1. Look at that shot off of 2 down the back straightaway. That is a race for the 2nd spot.
Jason Ingalls trying to run down Irvin Vance in the 12 machine. Ingalls out of Longview, Texas. An IRP Racing chassis. He's the builder and proprietor of Ingalls Racing Performance, a big racing family. 3rd generation racer on the racetrack right now in 3rd spot. Your leader, meanwhile, is the 56 out in front. That is Michael Asbury. With 2 to go for Asbury at the stripe. Ryan, I think it's his race to lose at this point.
At this point, put it on cruise control.
4 seconds out in front this time around for your leader. The white flag going to be in the air. There's a good shot of Asbury coming off of turn number 4 down the front stretch into turn number 1. One more time around Bristol Motor Speedway. A 17.886, his best lap so far. Good battle still raging for the 2nd spot through turns 1 and 2. Ryan, it looks like the winner going to be Michael Asbury. Who's going to take 2nd spot as we come into turn number 3?
Final 2 left-hand turn.